I'd like to talk to you.
I'm in the middle of something right now, and then I'm leaving for the hospital.
May I come in, please?
You better tell me what it's about.
Seneca, I'm gonna run. I'm glad I caught you. Thanks for listening. He's all yours.
I think you know what it's about.
Pictures. It's disgusting. Even more disgusting that he sends you to face me.
What?
Where's Frank?
You always assume that I need a man to act for me. Well, I found, paid, and hired the private detective that got this evidence. I did it because you gave me no choice.
I thought it was Frank or Ray. It never occurred to me that you'd go that low.
I want a divorce. Now, I tried to come here. I tried to discuss it in a civilized manner, and you dismissed me.
You instructed him to take those photographs?
This time, you are not going to dismiss me.
I can't believe it.
I would still like to discuss it in a civilized way. But if that's out, I sue. Take your choice.
So this is the kind of law you practice with him, huh?
No, this is the kind of law that you force on me. And let's leave our partners out of this and deal with the issue.
The issue of blackmail.
Of divorce. Now, believe it or not, I don't want to use these photographs in court.
You know, there was a time when I might have sent a private detective after you and Frank. I could have told him to go onto the deck at the beach house and tiptoe over to the bed.
Seneca, you're not going to get me like that. I am going after this divorce, and I don't feel the least bit guilty about my tactics.
Yes, you do. I can see it.
Are you still assuming that you know me better than I know myself? Now, I hate to think about the way you must treat... I want an uncontested divorce. I want to be able to hand these over to you, pretend that they never existed, and have you destroy them.
What's in there? Is that the agreement Frank had drawn up in triplicate, so all I have to do is sign?
No. It's a duplicate of your hotel registration under Dr. and Mrs. Bolak.
It's wonderful.
It is nothing compared to you. Having an affair with a child, that child in particular, you are the one that's wonderful.
Don't comment, Jillian. You don't know anything about it.
I know your need to dominate and control, and I know her need to be taken in hand. I feel so bad for her and so amazed at you.
I will say this, and nothing more. She is not a child.
Yes, she is. She is. I have seen her pouting one minute and laughing the next. Oh, she goes around playing adult all the time. But she was raised a virtual orphan. She is searching for parents. She's already discovered that her mother can't mother her. She may not seem desperate and confused, but underneath that veneer, she is as vulnerable as any kid I have ever known.
She's as solid as many people twice her age. You know, nothing you said is new to me. In fact, you haven't even scratched the surface. But that is enough about Kim.
No, it's not. You insist on reacting to my choices. Now I demand the same right. You are exploiting this little girl. Now, you may not intend to. You may love her very much. I'm sure that she is mad about you. Sees you as the ideal lover, father, husband, whatever. But she is emotionally deprived, and her life is spent working through that problem. And she cannot work it through with you. Oh, sure. For a while, she'll listen to you, take your advice, take your orders, and it will be great fun. But in the end, you're only going to make her problems worse. You are not right for Kimberly Harris.
Now, there was a shorter way to give that sermon.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that you could have improved on it.
Well, you could have just simply said she's half your age. and that's a sin.
I don't believe that. Kim Harris with another man twice her age? Maybe. Maybe even you with a different 18-year-old. But Seneca, not this man with that girl.
You can take your pictures and have fun with them. I'm going to work.
I told you that I don't want to use those pictures.
I don't want to give you a divorce.
Why?
Because I'm not ready, because Frank Ryan is a hell of a lot worse for you than I could ever be for Kim, because I know you better than you know yourself. Pick a reason and use the pictures. Drag that emotionally deprived child through the gutter. You do it, Jill, if you can.
You can spare her and yourself. Just give me a quiet divorce.
Excuse me if I don't show you out.
Okay, okay. I'll give you time to cool off and think it over.
I won't change my mind.
I'll call you for your final answer.